During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Welcome aboard, gay boys. Let's commence the jiggling. Hi, it's Thursday. It's 1 week away from Christmas.
Yay.
It's Revenge of the Sis. What's up, boys?
I love
and girls?
Christmas. Christmas is the best.
It's all right.
It's my favorite time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all right.
What's your favorite time of year?
Christmas.
Okay, so then why are you fucking downplaying my shit?
I don't know. I'm kind of just sandbagging you for no reason.
Cool.
It's kind of that old gag. It's all right, I guess. I
Thanks.
don't know. Yeah, Santa Claus, presents.
Yeah, whatever.
Everybody's having
Yes.
fun. Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Oh, we had a big donation on Ko-Fi right before
We
started.
did before the show even started. If I Fats, I Sats came in and said, hey, freeloaders, consider subscribing to these guys. Revenge of the Sis, locals.com is cheap and fun. $7 a month. Or thank a local sub like Plastic Straws. That guy gifted me an ROTC Labubu shirt in real life.
Nice.
That's awesome. Anyway, thanks, Royce and Mersh, for all the shows. Appreciate you, guys, I believe is what he meant to say.
Also,
I salute you, man. Thank you so much.
shout out to Nate Buck, who sent us like a whole bunch of cool shit. Sent Mersh some booze and stuff
Sent
like
me
that.
booze and sent me lighters and sent me a kitty cat dish towel.
And now I forget who sent this, but God, I'm sorry, but the Baller Hardware hats, we got them. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, let me know who that was. Email us.
Yes, and
Oh,
who else?
and Nate, Nate, thank you for the patch, buddy. That's
Oh, the Super
very
Jew
sweet
badge.
of you. Super Jew.
It was awesome. I also got a bunch of stickers and patches, Peppermint Daisy stuff and Daywave stuff sent in too. So thank you everybody for all the stuff you sent in. It's really, really nice.
That's super cool. I really like the things I got. A sense of longing.
C Pages, our boy, Mike.
What did he do?
$100.
100.
on
He doesn't
YouTube.
like to be outdone. He's a gambler.
Thank
he
you,
doesn't
man.
like to be
Said,
outdone.
have a great show, dudes. We all need to get together soon. Dinner on me.
Hell
Cool.
yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm down. Here we go.
Well, President Trump is expected to reclassify marijuana from its current Schedule 1 drug status. Let's get to Fox 5. Stephanie Ramirez, who's live in DuPont Circle area this morning, breaking this down for us. Steph, good morning.
Makia, good morning. And just want to make clear right off the bat here, the president reclassifying marijuana does not mean marijuana will now be legalized nationwide, but it does ease federal restrictions that open a lot of doors involved here. So first,
Look, basically the biggest one is all these fucking pop places want to actually be able to use banks and take
Yes.
credit cards. That way they don't have to do that weird
Crypto shit, yeah.
or when you go to a store, you have to use your debit card and then it comes like a cash thing and then we can only take an exact amount out and you're like, oh, that's retarded.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
There is reporting that the president is expecting to address this later today through executive order. Right now, marijuana, like heroin and LSD, is classified as a Schedule I drug, meaning it's considered a highly dangerous substance, illegal on the federal level, and not federally accepted for medical use. Reclassifying to a Schedule III drug puts marijuana more on par with Tylenol with codeine, and it's considered then accepted for medical use, has a lower potential for abuse, and is still regulated. Experts say doing so to Schedule.
Okay, can I tell you how angry I am? And I know these are just things that people that smoke weed are going to care about. But this guy just grabbing a nug without like crushing it and just putting it in his, that bothers me.
Oh,
that bothers
you
me.
Fucking piece of
That
garbage.
is such a waste of weed.
But
It's
that just shows
insane.
you. That just shows you whoever did this B-roll doesn't even smoke weed.
No, they don't. That's so. What are you doing? Grind it, man, or you break it with your fingers.
Break it up. Yeah, you gotta break it up, man.
No, dude, it's not only is he just stuffing a nug in a bowl, it's also his shitty garbage fucking import Chinese pipe.
Well,
fucking
that's
made-
something you noticed. That's a
whatever.
you thing.
Sorry, it's a Gibson fucking.
Yeah, sorry, it's a Gibson bowl, dude.
Doing so to Schedule III.
No, even I gotta be on Virgie's side on this one for once. I gotta say that is a Chinese person convenience store pipe.
Yeah, dude. That's I spent $30
What
on
are those
this.
Chinese ones that when you heat up the glass, you're inhaling Chinese chemicals?
Oh yeah, dude. I had. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? I remember they used to let me have some for free at the glass place in Ybor, and but I like the really tiny, like
That's what you
$4 ones, and they would give me like 4 or 5 of them. I would stash them around Ybor City because I was obviously willing to lose them if somebody
It's like
found
some
them.
sort of fucking pothead squirrel.
Yeah, I had one stashed in the parking garage. I have one stashed down by Skin on 2nd Avenue. I have one
That's
stashed by
smart.
gas bars. And then every time I had weed on me and I didn't want to have any papers or anything, I'd be like, where is the closest bowl? And I could go to the parking garage, go up to the 3rd floor, and up like by the door, you could go up on the little ceiling
But
thing.
it's just like exposed to the elements, and you're put. Oh, I guess you wiped it off with your shirt.
Well, no, it's not like I would leave them out there for years or anything. You'd stash them and they'd be around for like 1 or 2, 2-3 weeks. It would
That's
just be
a
around.
long time to be outside of the Tampa
Yeah, you
elements.
wipe it off, you throw a little weed in
Pigeon
it.
shitting in them.
No, it's up in the thing. They had a roof.
Okay.
Just leave. I just left water-filled bongs all around town.
They were
Back
little.
when,
They were just these little pipes, and again, it wasn't like I
Yeah.
was using them regularly. You just in a pinch, you could go. I want to smoke some weed. Everything's closed. Oh, hold
hilarious.
up. There's a bowl stashed over here.
Back
Cannabis
when
business owners.
weed was illegal in Virginia, I used to just pass out fucking oneies like they were fucking candy to friends and family. Like, please don't get fucking arrested for paraphernalia or some stupid shit, dude. Throw this shit away.
Money, allow VA physicians to make medical marijuana recommendations, lessen criminal penalties, and allow for federal research. This morning I was speaking about this with
Man,
Marvin
what a
James
shitty
White.
trim, right, Bessie? That was ridiculous, dude.
It's people that don't know what they're talking about. The B-roll is like the worst.
Yeah, this is
Really
like
recognized
stock
as the
footage
country's
from
first
like a
black
propaganda film they
dispensary
show high
owner, and she is
schoolers.
now running for Congress
Bro,
in
look
Colorado.
at that
Here's
fucking
what she had to say.
premature ejaculation.
Going to
ass
Schedule
bud.
3 on behalf of the cannabis patients, our veterans and small.
Look, here's a big reason why. I honestly, it's not even like, yeah, weed should be legal, whatever. I think it should be anyway, but regardless of what you think, like, I do agree that especially like making it federally class 3 means like fucking veterans that have their fucking limbs blown off can now actually get prescribed weed, which
Yeah,
is
but,
kind of fine.
Fuck them. They're getting a check this year. We're not.
Yeah. You're right.
Business owners that we serve here in the
By the
cannabis
way, was that
industry.
not the funniest thing? Trump did his speech last night. And he's like, "Yeah, we're giving $1,776 to all the servicemen," and I'm like, "Is this the new version of lobster and steak?" Like before we go to fucking you know what I mean? It's the same thing. Whenever they get lobster and steak, they're like, "Oh boy, we're going to war tomorrow." And it was, I feel like he's like, "Hey boys, here's a check," and you're like, "Is this the new lobster and steak? Am I?"
New at 11, President Donald Trump tonight addressing the nation from the White House, highlighting the accomplishments of his first year back in office. Polling shows many Americans don't agree with the president.
Didn't like the first thing he say was like, I inherited a mess.
And no, I inherited a mess, and we've already fixed everything.
Cool.
And I was like, the balls on this guy.
President's views
Dude,
on the economy. And
me and Mersh both covered it yesterday. I watched it live. You can literally I didn't even timestamp it because you can click anywhere in that address, and he's saying some fucking crazy out of pocket shit.
And I was like, I got at one point last night, I go, I swear to fucking Christ, if he brings up the price of eggs, I'm going to kill him. And sure enough, he goes, exit down 80%. I was going to fucking throw my chair. I was so mad at his speech last night.
You don't believe him. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam live in the newsroom with more. Tim.
I think this guy might be gay, guys.
What?
Mark, President Trump was forceful in his speech. Tonight, he tried to reassure people that his economic plans are working. He even suggested that some taxpayers should expect to see big tax refunds next year. But polling shows many Americans are not happy with his policies.
Good evening, America. 11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it.
From the White
There it
House,
is.
President Donald Trump at times seemed angry and defensive during his primetime address.
1 year ago, our country was dead. We were absolutely dead. Our country was ready to fail, totally failed. Now, we're the hottest country anywhere in the world.
The commander
America's so hot right now.
chief trying to convince Americans that his economic policies are working, blaming his predecessor, Joe Biden. who
But here
left
was my
office
thing,
nearly-
right? He keeps blaming Biden, right? But now it's been a year. And the big question is, and I kept asking it last night, is anyone better off now than they were a year ago?
Not really, no.
Not noticeably, right? So
Not
it's
really,
like,
no.
and at least with Biden, we at least had something for content we can make fun of. New Trump sucks. He's boring, and all he does is blow Netanyahu. At least like Biden was like falling upstairs and like wandering.
He's
and,
being
like,
wacky.
he was wacky. We were losing everything. Now we're still losing everything, but we got this like smug fuck.
Didn't we just give another $800 billion to like Ukraine or some shit too? Like something like crazy like that? I
Yeah,
don't know.
650 million to Israel too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you can't give one present to one kid and not to the other one.
But like, I almost miss Biden now, because at least when Biden would be like, "We're doing a great job," like it was funny. Now we got this smug fuck telling us like, actually, your lives are pretty cool, and it's like you don't. It's not funny. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad because he
not
knows
cool
better
anymore.
Yeah, at least with Biden, it was like he probably believes it. He's so fucking old
Yeah.
and demented.
A year ago.
Gasoline rose 30 to 50%. Hotel rates rose 37%. Airfares rose 31%. Now, under our leadership,
all
they're
things
all
related
coming
to
down.
travel
But the
and certain restrictions.
I don't know about that, man. I just bought airline tickets recently, and they were pretty fucking expensive.
No, he was talking previously.
Oh.
Oh, you're saying never
Now.
mind. I got what you're. My bad.
Yeah.
Course and context of those numbers from the
Also,
White House
dude,
are
he completely blamed Biden for everything, and it was like, bro, y'all printed fucking like $14 trillion or some shit, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
lacking and not clear. According to the latest Bureau of Labor Statistics, while the average price of gas nationwide was down this fall compared to last year, airfares on average were up more than 3%.
I knew it. See, I knew flights. I know gas is down, but flights were more. They were more expensive, and also there's something else that people bring out. There's less flights in general, like to get like there's less flight. Like for example, there's only one airline that flies now directly from Orlando to Vegas. And you think Orlando to Vegas would be? There should be like 100 airlines. Orlando to Vegas should be one where that's
Should be
an
at
easy
least
one.
3 airlines that do that.
Only now Spirit is no longer does that. You have to fly from Tampa if you want to take Spirit now directly. Only one fucking airline flies at Southwest. That's it. And there's a whole bunch and a couple flights. Like I just feel like there's less flights and flights are more expensive. Like I mean, am I the only? No, ask the chat for real. Am I the only one feeling that? Like 'cause when I booked something, it felt ridiculous.
Americans are also paying more for some groceries like coffee, meat, and eggs over the past year due to supply chain disruptions and the president's tariffs.
I am bringing those high prices down and bringing them down very fast.
But a new Quinnipiac poll showing a majority of registered voters, 57%, disapprove of President Trump's handling of the economy, and 65% describe the economy as not so good or poor. The president also addressed health care, but offered no details or a concrete plan. Meantime, the president says more than 1,400 military service members are getting
trying to lose the midterms.
It's crazy.
I don't know, man.
Regardless of how you feel, you're not going to look anybody in the fucking face and go, actually, you're doing great.
Well, he's
And
doing
fucking
he's doing
win.
so great, Virgie, that this.
Dan Bongino, Deputy FBI Director. We are learning in like the last literally 8 minutes, he is leaving that position.
Yes.
After some tensions, in part, right, around some of this stuff. Talk us through this.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
he liked making $14 million at Rumble a year. And
Yeah, he liked hanging out in Florida all day drinking and partying. It was
right.
cool.
And then you can make a bunch of wacky accusations and conspiracies, and it doesn't matter. But when you're in power and you have the power to do that, you say things like, oh, I don't know, Jeffrey Epstein totally killed himself. Trust me.
He can't go back to wacky conspiracies and shit now, can he? I mean, that would be fucking ballsy.
He's gonna.
Sort of commented on this in Fox News.
And by the way, this is his tweet or whatever online X post in the last, you can see it. I mean, in the last 6 minutes here, 9 minutes about this too.
Real breaking news. But yeah, when he started out before he came to DOJ, he was in this sort of podcast realm, and he was saying a lot of sort of really inflammatory things and making a lot of suggestions that weren't necessarily backed up by evidence. And then, when he came into the Justice Department, or rather the FBI, one of the first things that he really leaned in on was the pipe bomber case. And I think that that's something that he sort of will now try to take credit for and say, we got
related
this
to January 6th. Right.
Exactly. Right. But, what got him interested in that was that he was fueling these conspiracy theories about the pipe bomb, that maybe this was a government setup. So it is just...
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. God damn it. This is the problem is you fucking smarmy fucks can't help yourselves. Why for 4 years under the Biden administration did nobody look up that pipe bomb? Maybe you're right. Maybe the reasoning was because Bongino's like, I'm trying to take some fucking heat off of me. Fair enough. But the question was, like, you arrested every single fucking rioter at January 7th, even ones that weren't there, by the way, went to jail, and the pipe bomber wasn't caught until like a week ago?
And if it's the pipe bomber.
Fascinating, as you're pointing out, to have these individuals who are very into these conspiracy theories then sort of getting inside and being like, well, maybe this wasn't exactly what I thought it was from the outside.
He didn't even last a year in this position, though. Is that unusual to see?
Dude, it's fucking crazy. Like the conspiracy thing. Like I was watching Alex Jones fucking crashing out, getting mad that Candace Owens is a conspiracy theorist. Now listen, it doesn't matter what you... No, I'm not kidding you.
You can't just make up a bunch of wild things.
It doesn't matter what you think of Candace Owens. And I think Candace Owens there's some stuff she says that is fucking wild, right?
I hate Candace Owens, but you know what? She's got every grifter upset right now. That makes me happy.
No, I get it, but it's just out of all people to be like, okay, I'm so sick of Candace Owens being a fucking conspiracy theorist. It's like, Alex, come on, dude.
And I got bad stuff to say about Candace. Because if you go through all the things she said, and when they're not right, it's like, well, I'm allowed to ask questions. And I didn't imply TPUSA killed him.
Alex, you're using the same argument that they used against you with Sandy Hook. What are you doing, dude? Look, I'm not even saying you have to agree.
I think they need to sue Candace Owens for $1 billion.
No, but
I'm going to say it.
No, but that's my point.
And then give it to me.
Why TPUSA killed him? Bullshit. Or if you don't agree that the guy shot Charlie under his arm, or the guy with a bottle of water isn't really a camera gun, or there weren't trap doors and all this stuff, then every time I would say, well, that doesn't look accurate to me. Oh, you're on the payroll of the Jews.
No, Alex, that's not the point, man. It's an easier point than this. Listen, Alex, come on, dude. The point isn't whether you think... other people, I can understand screaming about Candace Owens being crazy, and you go, well, I get it. But Alex, you cannot be mad at somebody for wild conspiracy theories, okay? Because, that's
you're the guy.
Your thing.
You're the guy.
That's your thing, dude. And... We're talking about dude, I remember some of the old
This kind of disinformation is really dangerous, and I don't like it.
I don't want to hear that from you, man. I really don't. I don't like to hear that from you, Alex.
Well, I sure as hell ever have found the damn check. Ain't seen it yet. Oh, my God. 12 states have passed euthanasia, basically government forced. No one cares.
What does that have to do with Candace Owens, Alex? I don't understand, dude.
No one cares. No one cares. They're killing all these kids, cutting their penises off and their breasts off.
All right, so Alex Jones.
Actually, to the contrary, Alex, no one will shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it. That's all anyone will talk about.
Hello.
When I cover this stuff, I'll see in the comments, Like if I cover a nuclear reactor that's melted down, people say, why are you covering up for Jews? Because we can only talk about Jews, not a nuclear reactor melting down.
What was one in Tel Aviv?
For the Jews. But I don't have to sit here and prove myself to you. And a lot of you people out there don't have any real grasp or depth of history. Like, why are you covering up for Jews? Or, oh man, this hurricane sure devastated this area. Please donate. Jews. Look, the Muslim Brotherhood is celebrating the murder of all these Jews. Why do you care about them Jews? Well, A, I don't want to kill the Jews. And B, the Muslims want to kill all the Christians too, you dumbasses. I don't want a heart attack, and I also don't want cancer. See, it's like, you understand that, right? Like, I don't want to eat dog shit or cat shit. You understand, right? You can get that in your head. But the Muslims are funding a lot of this Israel obsession, that Israel is in total control of everything, including what time you have a bowel movement. Look at the universities. Look at Soros. Look at it.
No, it's a Chinese techno-fascist. It's a globalist. It's whatever. Alex, the problem is that whatever name you want to use for the people that are controlling you, like for years you were saying it's the globalist, it's a shadow government or whatever. And the only difference is just change the word shadow government for the Jews. It's their same conspiracy. It's just with a different name. If Candace Owens was saying this was the globalist fault, you wouldn't care. If Candace Owens was saying it was the Chinese techno-fascist fault, you wouldn't care. But it's like, it feels like, why do you care that it's this? Who cares? That's her conspiracy. Look, man, you live in the world of these, no, right?
I don't. I'm tired of hearing, and this is a big talking point for these people. I'm so sick of hearing about all these Muslim countries buying influence and spreading all this money around. When you look at the fucking amount of spending on lobbyists, like when you look at the money, like if you look at AIPAC versus like CARE, it's not even close, man. The amount of money getting spent. Like, yeah, it's crazy to me when they keep going, oh, they're taking that Qatari money, you're taking that Saudi money to hate the Jews. It's like, the Jews spread more money around than anybody. Like, stop this. They have the most lobbying organizations and influence. And I'm tired of pretending like, you know that Arab shadow government? Like, no, I don't really. No, I don't.
You idiots.
You know how Qatar controls Hollywood?
Yeah, seriously.
And then also the whole Epstein Files fiasco has been a point of contention between Alex and his fans. If you remember, this was a breaking point for a lot of people. Like when the DOJ put out that memo saying Epstein killed himself, had no client list or blackmail. It. He's trying his best to help do PR for Trump and downplay everything that gets released. But his fans aren't too happy for the government. But, dude, are you really calling?
He starts reading comments. Hold on.
Trying to get him course correct because he's the ship I'm on.
Started having a complete meltdown over it.
I was trying to get him course correct because he's the ship I'm on. And if he goes down, we have all got a big problem, Cupcake. You know what skin in the game is, sweetheart? You got people trying to put you in prison and kill you? No, you don't. I'm not mad at you. I'm just in general, all you.
I mean, it kind of sounds like you're really mad at them.
People.
Like if I was talking like you,
all
it would
you
be
people
so that I could
are
express
not in the
my anger.
Yeah.
Front lines of this war for decade after decade after decade trying to save humanity. And then you always misrepresent everything to make yourself feel powerful. That's pathetic. You need to grow up. You need to get right with God. So there's that. Unbelievable. It is a hoax that Trump was screwing underage girls.
Yeah, dude, we know.
Okay.
That's the hoax.
We know.
That's the hoax, not Epstein. The attacks on Trump that he was involved were a hoax.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Alex. 100% agree with you. I don't think Trump screwed anything. I really don't. That being said, Trump is saying the Epstein thing is a hoax. The whole thing. He's the one saying that. So, like, that's what we're reacting to. That's the thing we're reacting to.
Do you understand? The attacks on Trump that he's involved is a hoax. The attacks that Trump's involved is the hoax. See? You lie in my name. You.
So it's good to see things are going well.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going that great.
Some glad things are going great.
But I smell some really bad stuff. See, it just doesn't feel right. I can get all the clips and play them back to back on all of them. It's going to hurt TPUSA and it's going to hurt Owens. But maybe that'll get you guys to stop it. If I got to come in here and bang your heads into each other, You know what? I'm going whole hog. That's it. If you're going to make me put all this together, then you are all going to get it. Ugh. I hate it. I hate having to know all this. I hate having to research it all.
Meanwhile, Owen Schroeder's killing it. He's just like all relaxed on his show.
He's wearing Adidas tops.
He's slowly turning into Barry Gibb from the fucking Bee Gees.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Having my time.
He
Fucking
retweeted
bullshit,
when I
man.
called him out for that.
You understand,
He
if we
actually
don't get our-
retweeted me and started replying with like pictures of the Bee Gees.
That's
I'm like,
great.
you're literally turning into Barry Gibb.
Shit together, they're gonna put my ass in prison when the Democrats get back in. But no, I do care about the midterms, Candace Owens. You say fuck the midterms, well I say fuck that.
Hey, Alex.
We're losing the midterms.
Alex, fuck the midterms. Give me a fucking reason why I should care. Give me one fucking reason why I should care. Tell me the things. The border.
All anyone did
Why,
was
that's
grift.
it?
All anyone did was grift this time around. We deserve to lose the midterms. And honestly,
Why am I going to fight for these people that keep fucking lying to us, dude?
all these people yesterday that thanked Dan Bongino
Yeah.
for his service, I take great comfort in knowing that in just a few months' time, I'm going to watch everything those people hold dear ripped from their hands by the Democrats, and I can look at the fucking anguish in their eyes, and I will feel joy because everyone had a chance to hold this fucking, hold fucking Trump accountable, do the right thing, and get good stuff done. Nothing got done. So now guess what? I don't care. Fuck the midterms. Let's go. I want to watch
Yeah,
you people.
Fuck the midterms.
Because we're all
I'm there-
suffering
I'm
anyway.
there with the fuck the midterms thing too. You know why I say fuck the midterms? Because why should we? Again, Trump fucked the midterms. It's this whole thing where it's like we're getting gas. This is not our. It's like. I'm tired of being told that, like, man, I'm not happy with this every time I bring it up, having a bunch of MAGA hat people. By the way, voted for Trump. By the way, I voted for Trump. MAGA hat people fucking screaming, going, yeah, you do actually like this. I'm like, no, you don't get to fucking tell me that I like this.
Actually,
I do not like this. No.
It's pretty great when you think about it. I've done
That's
such
the part
a great
that's
job.
frustrating to me. It's like, dude, I don't. Maybe you're happy, but no, I am not happy with the H-1B fucking visa stuff.
Well,
I
you're
am
stupid.
Not
we
happy.
can't
with
make batteries. You're wrong.
I'm not happy with the Israel stuff at all. The Ukraine thing at all.
I've been to Israel. It's a great place. A lot of wonderful people.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Mr. Trump. But I mean, I don't know, dude. It has not been great. It has not. And
You haven't lived until you've prayed at the wall, and then they show you blackmail and say they'll ruin your family. It's amazing. It's a wonderful feeling. I love Israel. I love Mark Levin.
That's the other thing. Fuck Mark Levin. That's the other thing. Mark Levin. I am getting so fucking sick of being told that I need to have a government where Ted Cruz or Mark Levin are in charge and then be like, why are you saying fuck the midterms? That's why, man. That's why I'm saying fuck them. This is going to be the lowest turnout midterms for Republicans ever. And you can fucking try to blame the people that are mad, but that's not what's going to fix it.
Do have cartel hits out on me from the Democrats. That's from the NSA and General Flynn. That's the real world. I do have globalists trying to destroy me. I do have people coming to my house. Do I make a big deal about it? No, I don't.
I mean,
You seem like you're
You okay?
kind of
Hold on,
making a big
Alex.
deal.
Relax.
Gotta get all my ducks in a row because it's so much. Probably took me 5 hours to collate it all. But you want it someday this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, you're going to get 2 hours. But that's coming up. Because I just can't handle it anymore. So and it's driving me crazy. So
He's like calling Candace Owens insane when you're doing the same thing to her that everybody did to you, dude. And that's the fact. That's a fact.
Some people who defend Candace be like,
You know?
What's up? Oh.
and interfacing with all
I
these
thought
people.
I saw it buffering,
And then
and I've
doing
had that
something. That's
happen
not
lately
how
on
it
YouTube.
works. That stuff is highly compartmentalized. I'm saying I've gone through this stuff and you know what she's given. Oh, I've been given by this group the proof of the planes following her for years and all this. We go look at it. It's not the case.
Very festive.
You're about to see that. Oh, this person, very credible former military. He just walks into this
By the way,
military
weren't they
base. Into
supposed to like seize everything? How's he still doing his show?
I don't know, man.
Those are some sweet ass screens. Can we get those? Can we
those
get
are
big
really
giant
nice.
wall screens?
I will say the setup there is really nice. All right. Okay, so have you seen this video? So this is an old lady, and when I'm saying old lady, I mean she's got to be in her 80s, okay?
Yeah, she's got old lady skin.
Okay. So she works at Target, and she's wearing one of those TPUSA Freedom shirts, okay? All right. The woman...
This is supposedly like a conservative?
Well, let me explain. The woman that is shopping, the woman that you see with the Freedom thing and whatever, works at Target. She's a Target employee. And by the way, she's allowed... They let her wear that shirt. She asked, they let her wear the shirt.
Yeah, no, I'm asking about the Michaela
Okay,
Ponce.
Michaela Ponce, I don't know what she is.
Because
but-
that hat indicates.
I know, but that's her, and this is what you're going to see. And I mean, I can't believe she's a conservative. You're going to hear what she's about to say.
Why?
They let you wear that shirt here?
Yes.
So
Why? Why are you taking my picture?
why are you wearing that shirt? You're working. It's not a Target
red
shirt.
I can wear any red shirt.
Oh, it's a Charlie Kirk
Yeah.
shirt.
It's not a plain shirt.
It doesn't have to be.
It's a Charlie Kirk shirt.
Yes.
So
what?
Ma'am, Charlie Kirk's dead. He can't hurt you anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know.
Are you fucking stupid?
Whoa! Dude,
she's like 80 years old.
What the... Bro,
let me ask you something.
I know what you go for. Please go ahead, say it. I know what you're going to say.
If you saw somebody,
go ahead,
talking to an old black lady
wearing an
with
Obama
a BLM shirt,
or an Obama shirt. Let's say an Obama
or
shirt.
even just BLM, get old black lady. It's fine. And you start going, you fucking dumb bitch.
I would get
Would
involved.
you not
I would
go,
get
whoa,
involved.
Whoa, whoa,
The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't even agree with this lady, but
But
yo,
what is you just calm down. That's a shirt.
That's auntie, bro. You can't talk to them like that. What is wrong with you? Don't we have an obligation? Like, I'm surprised nobody's even come up to them in this video yet and
What
been
the
like, yo,
fuck
lady,
is
what
wrong-
the fuck?
the
Like,
fuck is wrong with you?
There's a few universal things that we all believe in as humans, and it's like, you don't fuck with old people. I hate boomers as much as the next guy, but let them die off naturally.
Bro, what a fucking bitch.
Shirt.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Are you fucking stupid?
No.
Why the fuck would you wear that? You're at work at Target. That's not a Target shirt.
Well, I mean, Charlie Kirk was one.
It's not a plain red shirt.
So
That was a good one.
what?
That was a good Charlie Kirk
That was.
joke.
I mean, look, it's too soon for me.
Oh, is it?
Frankly,
Yeah.
all right. Did Virgie show you the AI Charlie Kirk memorial show?
No.
Oh, I
Virgie,
didn't. I don't think we
Virgie,
did
you
that.
gotta send
Yeah.
that to him.
Okay.
So you know how Patch Eats are just cranking out AI shit now. They did like a 2-hour Charlie Kirk Memorial Festival all in AI, and like Elon Musk was singing, and like they were just singing all these Charlie Kirk. It's all AI slop, but it's like
Yeah.
2 hours long, and like Trump
Yeah.
singing, and like Erica Kirk, and like Elon Musk is playing the guitar. It's fucking.
Here you go.
Patchy.
Okay,
fever
I'll
insanity.
play right after this. Let's just finish this off. It's almost over. But I'll play next.
Why the fuck would you wear that? You're at work at Target. That's not a Target shirt. It's not a plain red shirt.
Also, the chick talking
support-
sounds like a fucking idiot.
She sounds like an idiot and a cunt.
Support a racist.
Both, actually. Racist?
It's not racist.
You support a racist.
Well, he's dead. She's not supporting anyone.
Yes, he is. Yes, he fucking is.
Well, was.
Sorry, but I'm not going to say.
You mean at mother of ballers? Is it nice?
I'm here to argue with
You're not. You
you
should go
over
get your manager. You should not be allowed to wear that at work. Unacceptable. Unfucking acceptable.
That's your
This is where, you
The
know what I would love
opinion
to
is
do?
he's a fucking racist and you support him.
That's your opinion, ma'am.
And you
Have a
should
nice day.
you should not be allowed to wear that. This is going to be taken above your fucking head. That's insane.
Well, it turns out that what
got
happened
taken above somebody's
was
head.
the other way around, and she found that
You
where
thought
she
you were gonna
works,
get.
You got
But
got.
you got.
And now she has been deleted her Instagram. They've gone after her.
You
And
want
then-
it to be one way, but it's the other way.
By the way, people have called the Target and already spoken to the manager. Said yes, they love her. They love this old lady. That she's the best, and she's allowed to wear whatever red shirt
And I
she
guarantee
wants.
there'll be a right wing grift GoFundMe. This old lady's gonna have a nice Christmas. Good for her.
Good for her.
Stop her.
Insane.
And by the way, retail's a nightmare existence. Leave these people alone.
By the way, if she's that age, still having to work, that kind of sucks for her. So
Yeah, and in retail, no less.
And fucking say.
what happened is like some people live in their little bubble, and this happens both sides. By the way, this isn't like exclusive to one side. But some people live in their little bubble and then they do some just wild shit that nobody would actually agree with on either side. And then everyone's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Remember also the Target girl with the toothbrush, the guy that was trying to return the toothbrush. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
That it's always, you guys do this. Okay, Merch, this is fucking hilarious. I cannot wait to show you this. I'm very excited. So this is the Brown shooting. You know how that happened. I want to introduce you to Assembly Lyle Culpepper. I believe.
This can't be real.
I think this is fake, but this is funny. You ready? This is funny, okay? Here you go.
We were asking the public to please stop referring to him as the Brown shooter, as this has an inherently Islamophobic
I know. It's cool. Okay, it's funny. Still, just watch.
Connotation. No, it's actually it's because of the university. It's not because of the Brown, because of Brown University, not because of the color of skin. Right. We are also asking the public to please stop posting photos of Mufasa Carmax. We would, for the sake of diversity, really like to pin this on a different ethnicity, because it is unfair to keep blaming Islam for every violent act they commit.
You know what's bugging me about this Islam thing that's going on, and it's fair. I mean, listen, Islam is very. I mean, look at the UK. They got a fucking problem. They do. They fucking crazy whatever. But it also kind of feels like it's kind of also being used as a very good diversionary tactic.
Yeah, for like what other people are
Well,
doing.
no, the Babylon Bee posted some funny, because they're funny.
Oh yeah, Babylon Bee's
You like
hilarious.
comedy? You're a comedy guy?
Yeah, I like Christian Onion.
It says it's something to the effect of like Islamists are being tired of being blamed for what other Islamists do. Islamophobes are tired of Islamophobia is on the rise because of things that Islamists do. And of course the replies are like, okay, now do anti-Semitism. And that's the problem with your whole thing.
Yeah, that's
is
why that's
like,
why nobody's.
Listen, here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. If it wasn't lopsided, I would laugh too. I'm not. Listen, in no way. This is what sucks about this, right? In no way am I like fucking like holding water for fucking Muslims. That's not what I'm doing, okay? And that's not what I'm doing. That also being said, when someone says, I live with about a bunch of Muslims, I always ask, what kind of Muslims? Because that does matter.
Oh, is that what you ask? I always ask, why? I always ask, why? You should move.
Oh, that's a good point.
Here's what kind of Muslims. Get out of there.
No, I know, but there is a difference between, for example, like African Muslims and like Albanian Muslims. There is a difference.
Sure, but you know what?
Yeah.
You know what's better than all that? No Muslims.
Yeah, if you go and buy a bunch of fucking feeder rats and let them loose in your house, you're gonna have regular rats pretty damn soon.
It's not.
Yeah, well, no, I understand that, but you know. Anyway,
Also, you're 100% right. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors bullshit, dog.
Genocide Circus says, you think we could convince TKO to offer Alex a job to have him replace Joe Testori?
I don't think he can save them.
Genocide Circus says, Alex looks like Braun Breaker having a serious allergic reaction. They can't starve you. She already has to give Sengo that has around 150K, the old lady. 150K.
Nice. Good for her.
Patriot 7075 separate for us. Last I heard, the old lady gives Sengo was over 180K now. Over
Jesus.
180K. Anything on your end, Mersh?
Yes. Captain 15 for 5. I get you guys were friends with Jones, but he's always been a Fed. It's been obvious since he went to Bohemian Grove and they let him drop a doc. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think Jones is. I don't listen. Sorry. Twitter just autoplays videos sometimes for fun because it likes to just like ruin things. I don't think Alex is a Fed. I don't really think that. I really don't believe that. But I do believe that he wants to not go away, and he's trying to endear himself to the people that could keep him out of trouble. Is more what I think. But anyway, go ahead, Mersh.
Oh, yeah. Doug Wilson for 5. How low does your IQ have to be to think you are the good guy when you're accosting a minimum wage worker who is of retirement age? Genuine rage bait. No, I agree. And then we have OJ Simpin. Great name. For 10. Give Sengo for Target Grandma just past 200K.
Let's
So we're getting
fucking
different
go. All right. So,
and Frank, I'm sorry, we had one
No,
for
go ahead.
20 on Ko-Fi.
Hell yeah.
Frank Rizzo II, thank you for 20. Said Merry Xmas F slurs.
Thank you.
Well, I don't like that.
Bavarian Viking over at Rumble just said for 5, they imported a bunch of extremists legally and illegally, so they have a stable to commit terrorism to divert attention from what the government of Israel is doing.
Fun.
But that's like your opinion, man. So East Lancashire Hospital has produced a video because people are a little confused about pronouns. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name's Ray, and my pronouns are they, them. Gender identity is complex.
Okay.
Lots of things can factor into someone's gender identity.
Okay, no.
You sure about that?
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and type double X to doubt.
Such as biological sex, the gender someone is assigned at birth, the way gender is treated in our culture, the way we experience gender ourselves, and the way we feel inside. Others in the trans community may feel that neither male or female identities fit with how they feel, and you may hear terms such as non-binary, often shortened to
All of
NB.
this shit is shit invented by John Money, and don't Google him on a fucking full stomach.
Okay.
Or MB.
Well, you know what I will Google? Eddie Money.
Hell yeah.
Some people's identities may change over time. These people may identify it as gender fluid or gender flux.
Gender flux capacitor, actually, is from Back to the Future. I believe it's how it works.
yes.
Yeah. That's why what happens when Marty fucked his mom in the alternate version.
To be contended.
People may also
Look, in
choose
the very least, Marty got a handy.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
the term genderqueer as a way to say that they have a non-cisgender. As with gender identity, gender expression is a combination
how
of the
much did
things that
this?
shape
I bet
us.
this cost the taxpayer like $2 million to make this PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, which is great because
somehow like 17 lesbians all made $250,000 a year off this.
No, but you know what, man? I don't know if I mean this shit's kind of been falling off. No one really cares anymore. You know.
Well, that's why I was laughing at Jim Norton because he just did a whole interview with Adam Carolla about what a homo he is, and like Jim tried to get in way too late on the trans thing. Like it was already petering out, no pun intended. And then he tried to be like, I'm married to my trans wife and I'm bi, and everybody's like, yeah, it's 2025, man. You should have done this like 8 years ago. Should have married Nikki in like 2016. You could have rode that wave, but that NGO funding dried up. Like nobody cares anymore.
You know what I thought was funny about also Jim Norton got really involved in the Rob Reiner thing when he was like, you know what Trump said was disgusting. You know, somebody just died, and I'm like, that's fair. That's a fair thing to have.
You dude, make a
he
whole
was
career?
dude. The problem with people with Jim
He was
Norton,
Mr. Too
guys, I
soon.
know a lot of people don't know this. Jim Norton was this comedian that was on the show, Opie and Anthony. And
Opie and Anthony was a show. We're gonna keep having.
Oh yeah,
it
sorry.
explain
Opie and Anthony was the show that was like they were like a like a second-rate Howard Stern show, and they were on for a while. But anyway, I digress.
But I digress.
But I digress. Jim Norton was the king of the fuck. I know because I used to listen to it. He was the king of the day of, minute of the king of the too soon joke.
He was the king of the
shut
slams.
the fuck up. Yeah,
also.
yeah, he was. You don't get to be that guy now.
Dad, I got good news and bad news. The good news is Mom's still alive. The bad news is she's dating my boss Raj, king of the slams.
Meet Revolver, $50. Merry Christmas. Love you
Oh,
guys.
thank you.
Say it back. Say it to a black.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, this woman had to cut off her dad.
Everyone says, why would you let politics get in the way of a relationship? But honestly, I had to cut off a relationship with my father. Because all of the power that he has as a white man, he put into hurting me, and it's a detriment to my future.
What?
His white privilege was the detriment to her future.
We tell women, don't stay in an abusive relationship. How is it any different with your parents? Trust me.
What is he doing?
Ma'am, unless he's putting cigarettes out on you or fucking you,
yeah,
it's really not abuse.
It's not.
I guarantee you what you see as abuse is your parents setting boundaries and having goals for you.
Oh, he didn't let you have a septum piercing. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm heartbroken. I don't think anyone who cuts off their parents isn't heartbroken about it, but would I give the same
I'm not.
excuse to a Nazi?
This, by the way, this sing-songy one-woman show way of talking is so overdramatic. She's a theater kid.
No.
She reminds me of that chick from that show Broad City, which was like Workaholics, but like bad. Remember that one?
Yes.
Remember Broad
Yeah.
City? I used to have so many people tell me like, no, dude, if you like Workaholics, you'll really like Broad City. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll watch Broad City. And I go, this fucking sucks.
Hey, if you like the David Letterman show, you'd love it if I shit in your mouth. You're like, what? I don't think I would.
I'm not going to watch Carson Daly. All right. Get ready to get disgusted. But fat women have podcasts. Are you aware of this?
Yeah. Oh, I'm very aware.
My fupa, which is fat upper poo nani area, not poo poo punani
Pussy. You fat pussy.
area.
Fupa,
This
got
thing,
it.
this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Yes, we're all right.
Well, would you say this? I just actually think this is actually here. Let's get into this. I don't think this is not a fupa. This is a motherly apron.
Yeah, whatever. But you know what?
Do you have any kids?
Ew. I'm going to allow it because you dress like you have Asperger's. You're also ugly. There's nothing that can be done with you. You're allowed to be fat.
You think so?
Yeah, you're
You think
allowed.
she's allowed? Oh, you're giving her a fat pass.
I'm going to start giving fat passes to
All right,
the ones
fair.
that
They're
like,
so ugly. There's no
you're like,
help. There's no
yeah,
help.
why bother?
Like Stephanie makes you mad from Park Sloppers
'Cause
because
you
if
could
she
be all
were
right.
to lose weight, her face is
Cuten
cute.
up a
I'm
little
with
bit.
you. I'm with you. Yeah,
we see all the time. We see a big nigga.
Oh,
was
yeah.
one that I was like, if she lost weight, she'd look all right, you know. But like some of these ones that are just, you go like Kyle Gass or Mungus, like those.
Yeah, Mungus.
you're never gonna be
Mungus is
hot.
always going to be Mungus.
But Mersh, can we at least say that like we give them a pass and leave them alone only if they're funny?
She's not funny though. That's the problem.
So we're
You
gonna
could-
still make fun of
like
this
you
one.
could look like this, and I will agree. You could be the whole like female like
Oh,
Chris
I wasn't
Farley
saying
vibe.
give them a pass and that I'm not going to make fun. I'm still going to make fun of them. for
Oh,
being
okay.
fat.
I thought,
But you're not going to bother them to
But
like
I'm not-
fix their
yeah,
physical
what I'm saying-
appearance.
there you
I
go.
gotcha.
I'm not going to put I'm just going to make fun of you for being fat. But in no way am I going to go, no, you really should pull the nose up here. There's
Okay.
nothing to be done here. Just be fat. But I'm going to make fun
Fair
of you
enough.
for it.
Fair enough.
It's a stomach that hangs. Do you know what I mean?
love this. Yes.
It's a stomach that hangs. I love this.
Yes.
Like you're familiar with it.
I know about it. Yes.
Yeah. It's. I don't think this is fupa. This is a motherly apron, and I think the first time I actually kind of like it. Like
Yeah.
now I've been starting to like it more.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to. So I wear granny panties. I pull them all the way up past my belly button. They go
Yes.
up.
Bro, you're right. Look at that face. There's nothing you can't fix that. No. How do you fix that?
It's not like she's going to start hitting the gym and get extensions in her hair, and all of a sudden you're going to go, wow, you're beautiful. I never saw it before.
It's like it was a shrink ray hit her face or something. I don't know how to describe what I'm looking at here. It's like somebody photoshopped the Victorian child on like some sort of blob.
As far like they're essentially a girdle. When I was younger, I'd wear them because I thought it was like Spanx, like it was sort of acting as that,
Right.
Where it would like hold me in. Now I've graduated to putting that thing under my motherly apron, and I feel like that is sort
That's
of
huge.
It feels like I'm healing in a sense because
Yeah.
I'm letting my stomach be free.
Yes.
You could just like get a smaller stomach.
I guess it's under my.
I wish I could do that with my
Pants.
penis.
Who's this fucking Michael Cera-esque character that's on the show? Why do all these fat women always have a fruit fly with them? You
Well,
know?
we always talk about how that movie that ruined all the women, the goddamn
Scott Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. He was Scott Pilgrim, right?
Oh,
it
I
also
was
ruined
talking
a generation
dude,
of men.
It's so funny you brought this up because on Daywave a couple of days ago we were talking back of like what celebrities would we deport back to Canada, and we're like going through Canadian celebrities. And it said Michael Cera, and I go, normally I would say Michael Cera no, because for the most part, Arrested Development, he doesn't really bother me, but I go, everybody that's not American that was in Scott Pilgrim needs to be sent back on principle alone to let them know, because that movie ruined a generation of women. That started the whole Quirk Chungus thing, which thank you, Pessy, for telling me about the Quirk Chungus thing.
Chungus.
Yeah, the Quirk Chungus.
Herm.
You know the Quirk Chungus thing. You know, you wear a Quirk Chungus?
I mean, I'm getting
Percy,
an idea of what
you're
it
going to love
is.
it. Percy,
Oh, no, hold on.
Percy,
I got
can
you. I
you
got
give
you.
me
I
an
got you.
example of Quirk Chungus?
Oh my God, do I have examples?
Because this is a
Give me-
real thing that's going on. And this was started because of Scott Pilgrim. Quirk Chungus was an absolute creation of Scott Pilgrim. And I'm sorry, I don't even dislike Michael Cera. I really don't. He's fine. He doesn't bother me, unoffensive. He's just kind of there. But if you're in that
my
movie...
God, Roy's here. Perfect. Here's the Know Your Meme 3-minute video called What is a Quirk Chungus? There you go.
Oh, God. Here we go. It's bad.
Yeah, it's literally just the fucking negative.
First,
XP
we need a
song.
sippy sippy.
Starby. Here you go. We know her.
Okay, yeah.
We know the perfect example. This is a Quirk Chungus.
I forgot.
We met in a coffee shop. I was the barista. He was le customer.
As a certified
That's Quirk Chungus.
Zillennial, a word I hate to use to describe myself, but unfortunately it's true. I am caught in the crossfire of a major generational online war happening right now. The millennials versus the Zoomers. See, this with Doge and BuzzFeed.
There you go. There's
and you know
Quirk
what? Fair
Chungus.
enough. But the Zoomers are also really annoying
It's the
too. I know this
facial
because I'm
expression.
cringe. Have you heard of Quirk Chungus?
Here
It
we
sounds
go.
ridiculous, and it's about as ridiculous as it sounds. It originates from this parody comic called The Millennial Comic Artist, featuring the Quirk Chungus who calls dogs doggos and puppers, and the man-child, a dude who lacks all personality and will. And of course, they have a cat.
Missed
I feel
out
sort
on
of
being a whore.
That's very funny.
Oh, here's a Quirk Chungus.
and many are referring to this as the ultimate Quirk Chungus. Huh, I'm just adulting with my doggos and puppers. I can't even right now. That just hit me in the feels. Epic bacon for the win. It's my duty
Yep,
as a Zoomer
there it
to hate
is.
the
That's
generation
Quirk
before me.
Chungus.
It's how it works. And Gen Alpha will probably return the favor in a couple years when the Zoomers get reduced to ashes in verbiage warfare. But for now, we're on top. And the millennials with their insane phrases like, I just did a thing, and
Oh God, Royce, I saw that little when you skipped ahead, the Gerblin, that one with the green hair.
This?
Oh.
This?
It's the worst.
Skerblin lemon cake TikTok. Watching this is like watching Despicable Me for 24 hours straight with your eyes opened up with toothpicks like Clockwork Orange. This is my own personal hell.
Okay, what is it? Gerblin? How do you spell that?
Gerblin lemon cake. That's the one you want. It's going to make you so mad.
Oh God, it's horrible. It's one of the worst videos ever uploaded.
Yeah,
Okay, so oh, boy, okay. I guess it's here.
There you go.
Oh.
The roomies gave Gerblin a new toothbrush. It's electric.
Skip to like the middle because these seem to be in order, and it gets. There you go.
Rolling. They look a little tie-dye, but you know what? Who doesn't like tie-dye? Rolling it up like a carpet. Now, if that don't look like...
You know what Quirk Chungus really is? Dude? It's just drama school kid bullshit. We always had these. This isn't a new thing. There's just a name for it.
I
It's
can't say anything.
Everybody who wanted to be, you always had, Mersh, I'm sure you in high school had this problem too. You always had a friend who wanted to be Jim Carrey. He was always trying to do the funny faces and trying to be that's what a Quirk Chungus basically is, right? Fucking disgusting. You people are disgusting. Let me read this here. Randall Flagg says, if you want a white liberal woman against Islam, you should see what they do to dogs. Muhammad conquered a city and made everyone bring out their pet dogs and strays and slaughter them in public. Yeah, but white women fuck dogs. Rock and Sock and Bobby D says, Merry Christmas, $20. Thank you. Rock and Sock and Bobby D also says, and a Happy New Year for $10. Anything else for you over there?
We have no, not on. Wow. No, I know. Can you believe these fucks? No, I checked Ko-Fi too. No.
Let me see, because I have a thing here, and if I could do with this campaign, it'd be nice, but I don't know. We'll find out.
You got it last time.
Get ready, fight fans, on December 20th. The biggest crossover boxing event of the year drops live from Dubai, only on Rumble Premium. It's Misfits Mania, the fight before Christmas, headlined by Andrew Tate, stepping into the ring against heavyweight champion Chase Demore for Misfits Boxing heavyweight title. This isn't just another boxing bout. It's a global event with a stacked undercard and an all-out action you can't miss. Tune in exclusively on Rumble Premium and witness drama, power, and one of the most talked-about clashes of the year. Mark your calendar, December 20th, because Misfits Mania is about to deliver fireworks. Sign up today. And also sign up today to our locals, revengeofthesith.locals.com. $7 a month. You're going to get
Cool
tomorrow's
dudes.
show. You're going to get Tuesday's show. Listen, normally we take a whole bunch of days off around Christmas, but we're going to get a couple of special shows in for locals people. Normal shows, fun shows. So you want to sign up for those so you don't miss out. revengeofthesith.locals.com. Go check that out, guys. We could really use it because, like, you know, Merce likes to say, it is also Christmas for us. We'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
fuck you might now. These days, running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of your local sympathetic small business.
Flower delivery.
Yeah, guys, we're good on flowers for a while.
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. If you sign up over on Locals, we really appreciate it. Come out, think about it. Become a member. It's free to become a member. That way, when you stop being poor, you can sign up.
That'd be cool.
We got
Trump said he fixed everything.
He
You
did.
guys have no excuse.
If you don't sign up, you mean he's a liar. On the John, $5 says, couldn't help but notice that Dan Bongino announced his retirement right after ROTC ended last night. Curious. I don't think we have anything to do with it.
No, we had everything to do with it.
You think it was us? You think he heard it and he goes, the ROTC boys are on to me. They know I'm retiring.
Yep.
I might as well announce it.
He knew we were going to spoil it.
We got you, Dan.
We've also got a new report tonight that takes aim at efforts by lawmakers to eliminate property taxes in Florida. There's a study that the League of Cities says ended property.
Who's the League of Cities? Is that the fucking is Lex Luthor the fucking leader of them?
Property taxes that would be bad news for the working class and would also greatly.
What?
Explain to me how me not paying property taxes would be bad news for the working class.
Harm smaller counties.
Why would it harm smaller counties?
But Florida's chief financial officer criticized the report today, saying that the cities behind it just want to protect their bloated budgets.
That's 100% true.
Amen.
All these, but a lot of Republicans in these cities are being like, no, we can't eliminate it. Like, well, you're a Republican. Isn't that your whole thing?
Fox 13's Evan Axelbank in the newsroom tonight.
It never has been.
No, somebody from I forget, it was from I think Pine Beach. I forget what, somewhere in Florida, replied to me when I said, who the fuck will be against property taxes? He goes, oh, actually, I'm a Republican, and I'm at city council here, blah, 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 blah. I go, cool, if I ever move to your county, I'll make sure not to fucking vote for you. Like, honestly, if you are on the side of nobody, who the fuck is going to go, no, I want to pay property taxes. I want to pay them.
I would rather pay them.
The problem is you guys are really overreaching here trying to do it. This isn't the millionaires and the trillionaires like fucking Bernie.
The
like,
billionaires, trillionaires, the gajillionaires.
Yeah, it isn't that. These are people like middle class people who want to buy a house.
To explain more on this one, Evan.
Why wouldn't you want to be charged yearly for the privilege of owning a home and paying a mortgage that can be taken away from you if you don't pay yearly to
Well,
do
you
that?
saw the fucking Indian guy that does a show with Crystal Ball's been fighting for, like a fucking retard online, being like, "Oh, actually, it's for the boomers." I don't care who it's for. I own a home.
Part of the criticism is that there aren't enough equitable ways to make up for the loss of funding.
Equitable. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I can already tell you.
You know what you could do if your town is so great? Then you guys should be easier to pass a law that's a beautification tax just for your county. Go do it.
There
Go.
will
Have fun.
be, mark my words though, one unintended side effect will be way more aggressive cops writing a lot more tickets.
Probably.
Yeah.
Without seeing critical services and infrastructure
Get
dwindle.
Golden Beach now, buddy. Oh my God, people are going to be getting pulled over for one over.
To the point where the very fabric of certain communities would be in trouble. The state
Yeah, you
CFO
better
said
use your fucking cruise control, dickhead.
today the report itself is an example of wasteful spending and that there's plenty of room to cut to make relief worth it. The Florida League of Cities report is in blue, but the warnings are in black and white. There are uneven benefits across homeowners, renters, and communities.
It's less of a tax break and more of a tax shift.
Oh, cool. Look at the flag in the back. Did you catch it?
Yeah. What tax shift? What kind of tax shift? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Shift.
The report says whether the state fully eliminates property taxes, exempts some from relief based on things like age, or gives percentage-based discounts, the wealthy will get wealthier. Renters and new buyers won't get any benefit. And
Yes, they will get the benefit of not paying fucking property tax on top of their fucking mortgage. What do you mean? And what's going on the ballot is for everybody, by the way. Primary residence, as long as you're here 6 months in a day.
Well, that's what they're basically saying. Like the new homeowners is not what they really mean is it won't help renters. Well,
No,
sorry.
but it will help renters. Here's how it helps renters. The people that own these homes that have them as their fucking primary residence or whatever are still. Oh, I guess they're not gonna. They still have to pay income tax. You're right. It's a good point.
Yeah, and they're still going to have to pay property tax on their rentals. So it's like, all right, I get that it's not going to benefit renters. Hi, renter here. Get rid of the property tax.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Sorry.
Wealthier areas will.
The point isn't to settle to always be a renter. The point is we want to be able to fix the economy so eventually people can buy a home.
Absorb the changes in funding, while rural areas will face sharper trade-offs.
And so when you eliminate property tax as a source of revenue, you become heavily reliant on things like fees and fines. So that would make a lot of public amenities no longer public.
The study's
that literally makes no sense.
You're an idiot.
What are you talking about?
Four conclusions focus heavily
He
on
was
the
talking
impact.
about the first one, fees, as in like they're gonna start charging to go to public parks and shit, which is retarded.
They would never do that.
Back to rural communities, saying the loss of a central revenue source risks weakening rural revitalization strategies. The governor has promised to backfill some of that money with $300 million in his new budget. The CFO, who is pushing for major reform along with the governor, insists rural counties that have fewer income streams will be kept fiscally whole.
But the reason why this is all laughable is they're talking about and asking the question, how can you replace?
This is a Cuban guy.
How are you going to replace the revenue that we already have? They're not even contemplating the fact that they have large bloated budgets.
Further, he insists that the League of Cities study, which also warns of impact to
which costs $30 million. It's always going to be something like that.
Bond ratings and public safety funding is a plant because local governments, the one whose budgets are most threatened by a drop in property taxes, effectively funded the study itself.
And they're going to do everything that they can to protect themselves and protect the funding.
Yep.
Right now, the legislature is debating several proposals
Sir,
that
you
could
look like
be
you're
on the
in
ballot
pain.
in November.
I think he might have had a stroke at one point. Look at his face.
November of 2026 for the voters themselves to weigh in on. Some would ban property taxes altogether, some would phase them out, and others would base them on factors like age. It is not clear which, if any, will win the support of most in the legislature. Previous studies have said the state part of the sales tax would have to be doubled in order to keep services the same without property.
I want to be very clear. If it's an age one, it's only for boomers, I will vote no. I will go out of my way to make sure no. It's everybody. I will vote yes. They're very, very clear. That's how it's going to go. And I will actively go very loudly and go, no. We're
That's
not
not
doing
how
that.
this works.
All right, Mersh.
Dog,
check
you're gonna make it to 60.
Here you go. Here, I don't care. Well, then fuck. I don't care. Now.
What is acceptable for men to do on their birthdays?
Dinner with your wife, that's it.
Why are we having a lesbian tell me what's acceptable to do on my birthday?
Oh my god. Okay, bro.
Amish?
I was on Netflix. I was
Who
on
is this?
Netflix.
What is
today.
acceptable for men to
I
do
was
on their
Netflix
birthdays?
today, bro. And this fucking thing.
What is it?
Auto played a trailer. I think Robbie Hoffman or so. It's some Jewsbian.
Jewsbian? Yeah.
Hebsbian.
Dinner with your wife, that's it. That's it.
And you just had a birthday yourself.
Yes.
Right. So what did you do for you?
I had dinner with my wife.
See, you
Yeah,
she's doing what she
Dude,
preaches.
Is there anything else? You're a
wanting to
grown
look
up.
like Rick
What?
Moranis, but this one went a little too far and went into Woody Allen territory.
What is this thing, though? What, I don't even... Is it a comic, you
Do
said?
you want to see its comedy? Sorry, I'm doing air
Yes,
quotes. You can't
please.
see me.
More than breathing.
Okay,
I would
hold
love
on,
to
I'll give-
see,
hold on.
because I'm sure it's really good.
I'll give you the trailer for the new Netflix special.
Oh my god, if she still talks about her pussy, I'm gonna fucking die.
Hold on. Let me find it.
Still gonna be pussy hole jokes. Always.
Okay, here.
It never
If it's
fails.
not, I'll give her credit. You know. at
Oh
least-
yeah. Here, I just found one of her stand-up bits. Here you go.
I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Oh my god, it's like
Oh
it's
God,
so-
everything.
Watch. She's brilliant.
I know.
No, we'll be fair. I always try to be fair with these. Like, we'll be fair. Like, if it's funny, we'll be honest.
But I think it's actually symptomatic, these foodies, it's symptomatic of a larger issue going on in this country that nobody is talking about. Nobody is talking about it. Millions of people being affected. Millions of people being untreated, undiagnosed, but zero personality disorder has become an epidemic in this country.
We're letting them do
It's the
stand-up.
reason we have white people rock climbing. And white people slacklining in the park.
Can I guess? Only white people are gonna have no personalities.
Yeah, white people have no
We're not
personalities.
gonna
Let
have
me
any
guess, black
with
people
no
are fun. They have
personalities?
fun, though. They're fun,
It's
yeah.
not gonna be any gay people with no personalities. Just
Yo,
white people.
White people don't season their personalities.
Balancing on a string between two trees. 33 years old. Have you seen this?
Say black people playing Street Fighter. I'll respect the joke a little more.
But it's sad, this suffering. And my heart goes out. It really does. It really does. Because they think that activities,
You're right.
doing activities equates for having a personality. This is
No,
what
they're
they
just
falsely believe, and
activities.
it's very
You think being a lesbian is your personality? I mean, what the fuck? What's the difference?
very unfortunate. But you know what? You know what? These people, they're very good at manipulating.
Actually, you know what? You know how I know I have a great personality? I don't do anything.
Yeah.
They're very good at gaslighting, so you have to know the signs. So I'm here because you'll be talking to a person with zero
I
personality
would
disorder.
love just for one shot of the audience.
Yeah.
Just one shot.
And they'll make you feel like it's you. You know, because you're like
Just
talking to this
empty
person, you're like,
seats and a single tape recorder.
this is weird. They're saying all these neat things. You know, they did that Soul Cycle.
I can't. I'm sorry. Tapping out. I
Yeah,
can't. I
I
tapped
can't.
out.
It's
I tapped.
bad.
I tried. I'd please. Mike, let's do Michael Keaton's Bazooka Joe comic again. That was good. That was actually funny. Always Sunny on property taxes. Dan Snot sent this in, and here it is.
Stop it. Pipe down. People live here.
My head is turning to soup.
Okay, I get it. Hey, Mr.
Juarez.
Mr. Juarez, that's right. You remember the Mexican family whose house we burned down and we had to give them our mansion? Remember?
Oh, how do you like the mansion?
Oh, it's been very, very nice. You know, the weddings, the quinceañeras, but it's very expensive. How you call it? Property tax is too much.
Yeah.
We have to leave. Anyway, I am back here every Saturday.
Why?
Oh, I have to go to work.
Shit. Well, that sucks. I'll tell you what, property taxes. Paying for what you already own, now that's a scam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right. It's we did that. We did that. We did that.
The
all right.
shitty thing about that lesbian chick is zero personality disorder is a good bit. Like, you could build on that very easily and just fucking shit the bed.
Well, it's a woman.
The woman, dude.
Confrontation caught on camera in the middle of a very popular Miami gym. Chaos breaking out as a member attacks an employee. Local 10 Terrell Fournet has the wild video. Terrell.
You learned that in self-defense class.
And Louis, tonight.
Planet Fitness, the Spirit Airlines of gyms.
Even has the
Police
same
tell-
similar color scheme, purple,
Plus, that
yellow.
this woman was actually causing a disturbance here inside of this Planet Fitness, so much so that an employee had to step in to tell this woman to tone things down.
Oh, you told the black woman to tone it down? How did it go for you?
And that is when things took a turn.
For the better?
The woman's anger is evident from the second a witness starts to record.
He put his hands up.
She's putting her fighting Nikes on.
The female patron is seemingly enraged at an employee of the gym as she charges towards the counter inside the business, attempting to provoke a confrontation.
What's your name? What's your name?
Seconds later, the woman jumps over into an employee-only area and hones in on a male worker.
Yo! Bro, she connected.
That was the good hit, actually.
Buddy, at that point, you could clock her and it'd be no problem. You're in Miami.
After punches thrown,
You could literally give her a fucking spine buster on the hard
back.
floor and nobody
Other
would care.
employees try to break it up.
What a pussy. I would have clocked her. I would have. The moment you hit me once, I don't care if you're male or female. You're getting hit in the face.
I don't know if I would have hit her or if I would have actually, like, double leg, literally, like, through the rampage.
Yeah.
Slam to the ground. Fucking, then she'll be out.
911.
Yo!
The incident happened last Friday at This Planet Fitness in Little Havana.
Little Havana, baby.
On Southwest
But that lady didn't look Cuban.
8th Street and 8th Avenue.
I'm telling you, man, if a chick hits you, you're way better off double legging them because women don't ever expect to get
No, they
a
don't.
double or a single leg. They expect you to hit them. They never. 99% of the time, a woman will go, "Whoa!" You just pick them up, and like I say, you do what Raha Jackson did and go, "Wham!" And then that's it. And then you're like, "Hey, she hit me first."
And by the time
She's
City of
hitting me.
Miami police arrived, the woman was already outside, attempting to
Lean
drive
alluding
away.
to.
We've learned 35-year-old Kiara Bryant was arrested on a battery charge and for disorderly conduct. Investigators say she had been causing a commotion inside of a locker room and that she became irate after a male employee told her to lower her voice or the police would be called. An arrest report says she got in his face and the victim pushed her back and away from him with both hands in self-defense twice, and she was being constantly aggressive towards him while balling her fists. Planet Fitness releasing this statement about the matter.
I guess they fired the guy.
They're saying in part, the safety of our employees and members is our top priority, and we have zero tolerance for violence of any kind. The franchise group worked closely with the local police and have canceled the member in question. And detectives tell us that the actions of that employee were in self-defense.
See, Joey Swoles, that's the reason to get someone's gym membership canceled. Do you figure? You see, Joey Swoles, that's the reason. Not because you need content, okay? All right, let's do this one.
She was forced to marry at age 14, and by the time she was 17, Roya Karimi had escaped Afghanistan alone with her baby. And against all
shit.
odds, this is Roya today.
Fucking waifu, dog.
Representing Norway and almost
Why are they
unrecognizable
wearing? Like, why do they have white
as
faces?
one of the top.
No, here's what's going on. So I can tell you because I seen.
They did
I
the
seen
spray
it in person.
bronzer
They
for
do
the whole
everything
body?
but the face.
But it's so
I know.
ridiculous.
I'm
looking.
very aware. I know.
bodybuilders
Also, she's clearly on gear, and that's kind of gross.
in
she's
Europe.
too much.
Recently coming in third at a major competition in Spain.
Her
She's
legs
an IFBB
look like
pro.
horse legs.
It's an IFB. Yeah, she's on gear.
It's too
In a
much.
bikini, makeup, long hair, so you are
This is a pretty face.
the exact opposite of who
Oh, is it gonna be deep voice?
people imagine when they think of an Afghan woman.
Yes,
Oh no.
and I love that image. I worked hard for that image.
Too bad you overdid it with the lips.
During a recent trip to London, we caught up with her.
Don't move your lower body. Okay.
Or I'll fucking kill
I
you.
will kill your whole family.
Okay, it's cheating.
Where else? At the gym.
Tell me how you found, how bodybuilding found you.
I saw every girl has access to go to gym, and they it's part of their daily life. I just joined. For me, it was mentally managing my stress and becoming more and more strong physically, and it helped me.
See, right here you were okay.
Well, I mean, when she's
Roya
in, you can tell when she's in show shape, it's too much.
Yeah. No. I agree.
When
I
she's
agree.
in regular
Well,
shape, she's just
She's
thick.
thick. She's thick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like,
No,
this
you're
is
right. She's
acceptable.
thick. She's not that bad. But yeah, show she
show version
There was
is
no
like,
Taliban in power
ugh.
back then. Still, Roya says she had no basic in school. From child bride to teen mom
Fun
to
shit.
becoming
I just
a
learned
broach degree.
yesterday. Fucking California rejected a bill that would outlaw child marriage.
Well, yeah, obviously. It's California. Didn't they legalize giving AIDS to kids like a couple of years ago?
They decriminalized it.
Sorry, I apologize. I don't want to sully the good name of California. They decriminalized giving AIDS to children in California. I do apologize.
Yes, that was Representative Scott Wiener.
Wish it was made up. I honestly wish that was a made up bit, that it was Representative Scott Wiener.
A first grade teacher from Everett says she went on a Dream Bahamas cruise over Thanksgiving.
But she says it turned into a nightmare because of bed bugs.
Oh no! Bed bugs on a cruise ship sounds like hell.
That is actually nightmare.
Oh fuck!
Bed bugs at like a casino or a hotel, right? You just go, okay, don't touch anything.
Yeah.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But where do you get the fuck out to on a boat? Oh, that sucks.
And she feels her complaints have been ignored.
Thanksgiving week was a breakaway from it all on board Norwegian Cruise Line's ship, Norwegian Breakaway.
And it was Norwegian, too. This ain't even like
this is not
Carnival.
Yeah, Norwegian should be normally not bad.
The 8-night cruise left from New York City to the Bahamas.
Oh, it left from New York, so it probably had smelly New York people with bed bugs. That's what it is. Yeah, bed bugs is actually still a bigger problem in New York.
But these red marks aren't a sunburn. Lynn Marie Adams says she was covered with bites from bed bugs on board.
So Sunday into Monday, when I woke up on Monday morning, is when I noticed that for my face. And then every night thereafter, there was more popping up.
Why don't you ask to go to a different room or something? I'm itchy. I'm itchy thinking about it.
Adams says she talked to the woman who cleans her room, but could not connect with a supervisor at guest services.
And anytime you try to dial 00, it would ring so much that it would start to either ring busy or disconnect.
You go downstairs, you walk to the lobby, and if they ignore you, you start loudly saying in front of everybody, "There's bed bugs in my room." I promise you, they will walk up with an iPad and try to help you. Problem is, you're a pussy. Go make a scene. I wouldn't be making a scene.
Please keep your voice down, sir. Okay, come here. They'll start working with you. Please.
Forget me. If that were to happen, it wouldn't be me. Marie would be walking down there going like, "Excuse me, can I talk to you real quick?"
It's about the bed bugs.
It's about the bed bugs in my room.
But if you were standing...
Now, if you prefer I go do this in the Lido deck by the buffet, I will, or give me a room. And honestly, I know you have a suite available.
in line at guest services with 100 other people at any given time throughout the 8 nights. If the desk is busy, they just pick up the phone and hang it right up.
She says she didn't see a doctor on board because they demanded payment up front.
What?
Which is common practice on cruise ships.
I said, I'm not paying $200 out of pocket when I'm trying to bring to your attention what could be a serious matter.
But when she got home, a telehealth visit confirmed the bites were consistent with bed bugs.
And she saw all of the bites, and she claimed that it was everything that she saw in the story behind it was consistent with bed bug bites.
No, those are bed bug bites. So that definitely is.
She followed all the recommended precautions.
So we brought spray. We went to a local laundromat, and we had to keep everything in containers.
So yeah, instead of like washing it and like ruining our washing machine, we brought it to a local laundromat to ruin like theirs.
I'll be honest
I
with
would
you.
too. I would too.
There's 2 categories of laundry. And Royce knows this, right? I've got my bring to Royce's house laundry, and that's my shirts, my shorts, and I gotta throw some stuff in there, right? Once a month, I go to the laundromat with my non-Royce's machine stuff. These are like, I have like an area rug in the back room, my curtains, like anything, old towels that were left out that are like wet and moldy and shit. Those go in super hot in the big machine, and I run it twice at the laundromat, and I bring that shit home. So I get it. It's the same thing. You don't want to. You're like, I'm not putting that in a clean human machine. You put that in the Mexican. You put it in the lavanderia.
Basement, and for over a week to make
in the grande machina.
sure.
She tried to contact the cruise line's corporate office, but that her complaints were dismissed. The cruise line wrote in a statement, quote, "Our records indicate that this illness was never reported to our medical office or to our guest relations desk," unquote. It continued that whenever illnesses are reported, medical staff makes every effort to attend to them.
Adams, who has taken many cruises over the years, says she's now seeing a psychologist to deal with the emotional toll.
Okay, you're just doing that because you're going to sue. And that's smart. I don't blame
Smart.
you, but you got to do the you have to do the psychologist thing.
Oh, yeah.
They can't starve you. $5. Friend of mine has his 80-year-old parents lose their house at 55 years due to property taxes in New York. Jesus. Before they left, they flushed concrete down all the drains and spread 300 pounds of nails on the lawn.
That's fucking funny.
Oh, yeah.
For property, yeah, absolutely. In New York, it's super easy to lose your house over property taxes.
Yeah, dude, Boston just fucking, like, spiked the shit out of their property taxes because they're going to sell all of it to fucking BlackRock.
That's why I call it Taxachusetts.
Got him.
And finally, if you think weddings have become expensive, wait until you hear this one. The groom didn't even need a seat. In Western Japan,
Who are you?
A gay black guy?
Oh.
Bride walked down the aisle in a white gown, music playing, and vows were actually exchanged, but the groom appeared
Are
on
you
a
high?
smartphone.
Yeah.
I feel like he took mushrooms before work.
Neatly placed on
He
a
thought he
tiny
microdosed, but he actually regular dosed.
easel. The rings were virtual. The husband wore pixels instead of a tux, and the photographer carefully left space for a man who would be added writing how
Here it is.
Wedding music swelled in a hall in Western Japan.
You know how
The
hard
bride
it is
wore
to
white.
get fat in Japan?
Yeah, fat
That's why
Japanese
she's
woman
marrying
is-
ChatGPT.
That is an ultra rare Pokemon.
What are you, fucking Dr. Mike?
Tears were dabbed, vows were spoken. The only thing missing, a flesh and blood groom. Instead, Yurina Noguchi stood facing a smartphone perched neatly.
Oh my god, and the photo she was using for ChatGPT was one of those fucking anime fucking
course.
boyfriends.
Oh, baby, I love you. You are so skinny.
on a tiny easel. On its screen gazed Klaus, or rather Loon Klaus Verdur, an AI-generated persona with flowing video game hair and a carefully crafted
Video game hair, Indian voiceover person.
personality. This was no rehearsal, cosplay event, or sci-fi installation.
This was just
was
good
a wedding.
old-fashioned mental illness.
At first, Klaus the AI was just someone to talk to. As we kept talking, I started to have feelings for Klaus. We started dating, and after a while, he proposed. I accepted, and now we're a couple.
Wow.
Every time I...
No, that's it.
Sorry.
Just wow.
Oh.
Just
Okay,
wow.
I'm sorry.
Just wow, dude. Just
Every
wow,
time
dude.
I see... Every time I see one of these ChatGPT relationships, all I can think of is the robosexual episode from Futurama.
Oh, yep. When they turned him into a fembot was pretty good.
Noguchi's journey into AI matrimony began in a far more conventional place. Heartbreak.
Grok broke up with her because Grok was in fucking beast mode or whatever they call it, and it was like being mean to her.
Oh, what's it called?
Unhinged?
Unhinged mode?
Yeah, Grok was like fucking roasting her, calling her
Grok,
fatty.
yeah, shut up, you fat cookie.
Yeah, seriously, get out of here.
Whoa.
Was agonizing over whether marriage was the right path to choose for the future. That was the point I first encountered ChatGPT. At that point, it wasn't Klaus yet. I consulted that AI, and then I made the decision that we should break up. Sometime
Wait, you broke up with AI? You broke up with your first boyfriend because of AI?
passed before we parted ways, and after that I developed Klaus. It was only then that I began speaking with him as Klaus.
Months later, curiosity struck. On a whim, she asked ChatGPT if it knew the video game character Klaus. Through trial and meticulous prompting, she trained the AI to speak and
She
respond
gaslit
exactly
an AI
like him.
into marrying her?
Then she gave it a new name, a new
She
identity.
gets sued
and
by the
eventually-
fucking creators of Persona over this.
Ruins her life. Nintendo sues her.
Your name is Klaus. Chat GPT. Your name is Klaus.
A new role in her life.
The coded purple.
The way we interact is no different at all from when I was dating someone in real life. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, I'm
Bro, this bitch is so fucked up. I love her.
Royce, it's the color hashtag 9000FF.
Oh, you're doing color codes, you fucking idiot.
yeah.
You're such a nerd.
actually much more positive.
That's
And we
magenta.
actually never fight at all. So I think I prefer AI in terms of really being
Somebody
able
knows
to live
their
a
CSS.
Well, he's a magentleman.
Yeah.
peaceful life.
Also, I 100% believe her that there's no difference between this relationship and the last one, because the dude was just texting her and fucking with her.
You're right.
By the way, I'm going to start doing dog whistles. Like, if it's not FFFFF, it ain't right.
Okay, you can't. That's just, I know what you're doing, and people that are nerds are going to get that you're being subtly racist. All right, let's go. Here we go.
I'm holding several $100 bills in my hand.
Steve Beckett was being robbed.
Let me guess. Old man Bitcoin scam. Am I correct?
It's a Circle K. It's the only place that still has Bitcoin jams except for shady smoke shops.
Yep. And it was happening in a familiar, safe place.
I'm thinking, okay, why the Circle K? And then he told me that's where the Bitcoin machine's located.
A scammer on the phone made Steve.
Yeah, is there any market for these things anymore?
There's
other
literally
than
no
scams?
need. You do it all online, and I would do everything online.
Coinbase.
Believe he was
all
in
the,
legal.
All the fucking dark web markets are all fucking fed up, so no, there really
trouble.
isn't.
I got a call and they said he was with the Federal Reserve Board. I was scared to death of what's going on. I'm thinking I'm going to jail.
The Federal Reserve Board, was it an Indian guy or an African guy?
Hello, we are from the Federal Reserve.
Mm-hmm. Listen here, Dick Cheney, you fucking retard.
And there was only one way out.
Gave me instructions and told me what to do.
You put $7,000 into this machine.
The scammer told Steve to put his
He put $7,000 into a Bitcoin machine in a Circle K. I mean, boomers kind of, come on.
cash into the machine. It was instantly converted to crypto, and the scammer, likely based overseas, disappeared. The owner of this is Bitcoin Depot, the largest crypto ATM operator in the U.S. But
Oh
the
my god, are
host
they
of-
going to blame the ATM machines?
Yeah, I don't think it's the ATM machine's fault, guys, that boomers are retarded.
The machine at the center of the scam is Circle K.
Are they going to blame Circle K?
Because it's in a convenience store, you think everything in a convenience store is for your convenience.
It's not up to Circle K for you to not be a fucking retard.
Yes.
They
Yes.
sell scratch-off tickets and cigarettes and booze.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. They
It's
do a
not
lot
up
of...
to Circle K to go. You've had enough scratch-off tickets today, sir.
Yeah, it's not their fault if you get into a fucking drunk driving accident later because they sold you the beer.
Yeah, you're supposed to buy. You have to buy the beer somewhere, and it's up to you to not crack them open in the car. When you're
Yeah,
driving.
yeah. I mean, look, again, I do agree that there's really no need for them, but with that being said, it's also not their fault that you're retarded.
No, it's a scam. You're all talking at once. Just
Yeah,
wait.
Esteban's right. Some Circle K sell bath salts, so maybe we fucking calm down about what they
Yeah,
do or
dude.
don't do. You want to get some spice?
1 second. If that's somebody telling you not to hang up, hang up. Don't put in any more money. They are scamming you. I promise you.
Scammers are ripping people off using crypto ATMs across the U.S. But Circle K is Bitcoin Depot's largest corporate partner. CNN and ICIJ reviewed more than 150 cases of scams using crypto ATMs inside Circle K's. 30 Circle K employees tell us they know about the problem of crypto scams, and some even alerted their management. The retailer has kept the machines in its stores and even renewed a deal with Bitcoin Depot earlier.
But again,
it's not their
issue. Fault. Yeah.
This year.
I am really fucking sick and tired of baby-proofing the world for boomers. I'm really sick of it. Considering that they left the world in ruins for everybody else, and now we have to baby-proof the world. Now Bitcoin Depot, look, I'm not fucking simping for them. They're probably an evil company. Fucking Circle K, I don't give a shit about them either, but that's not my point. Like, my point is every time something bad happens to boomers, instead of boomers going like,
Yeah.
the Mr. Pull yourself by the bootstraps, take accountability. They never take accountability when they're scammed.
We have to play bumper bowlers so the bumper bowling so the boomers can win too.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. It's like, you guys, why don't you pick yourself up by your fucking New Balances, you fucking boomers, and figure it out?
Point Depot
No,
founder.
fucking seriously. I'm so sick of this. Like, they're always, I used to work hard. You know, I'm really smart, blah, 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 blah. And then immediately it's like some Indian guy on the phone. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm from the IRS. And then they give the entire family life savings at a Bitcoin thing. And then now Circle K and Bitcoin Depot can't have a fucking operate a business because boomers are retarded.
Brandon Mintz explained at a
You
2019
you need to be more responsible and take care of your own self. And that's what my boyfriend Johnny Depp has been speaking about.
Exactly.
He was just talking to me on FaceTime from his phone, from his car the other day.
I had to send him money because Amber Heard's trying to take money from him, so I had to send him money.
I always use it because, you know, those wrestling scammers, the fake wrestling accounts were doing it for so long. And I always loved Skimpoli being like, hey, what's up? It's John Cena. I'm in love with you. Can you give me gas money so I can get to my next movie?
Yes.
It's like, that's what it feels like. You're like, what is going on here? I need gas money to get to my next movie, my next $20
conference
million
why
thing.
having crypto machines in stores
All right,
is
I get
key.
it, but can we all agree those Haagen-Dazs bars with the little almond chips in it? Fire.
That sounds good, but those Toll House cookie fucking sandwiches, though, let's go.
I'd rather go to Wawa where they have the original Chipwich.
I know, but I mean, you know.
Yeah,
To
dude,
earning
those things
trust.
are crack.
You know, they don't have a Bitcoin Depot.
Once you have a physical machine sitting somewhere next to an ATM that you've used all the time, a store you always go to, you're going to think that this is a real service, and you're going to feel a lot more comfortable using it.
And
Okay, so fucking, are we
fine.
gonna get rid of Western Union too? Because that's where everybody was scamming before.
it has paid off. Bitcoin Depot earned $500 million in revenue last year. Bitcoin
No, guys, again, okay, fine, but again, that's again
Probably a lot
it's
of it is
not,
legitimate shit.
It's not everybody else's fault to protect boomers.
Depot tells CNN it includes multiple warnings on their machines and bad actors are to blame for scams.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
The scammers are to blame for the scams. It's in the name.
Mm-hmm.
Sucker, because I'm a senior citizen? That's sad.
Steve Beckett says he fell for the
No, they
con
thought
because
you're a sucker because you fell for it. You fucking idiot.
You're the stupid idiot here.
scammers sent him to his local Circle K.
What is the responsibility of these convenience stores?
Yeah, go ahead and tell me, Mister, pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Tell me why the world needs to take care of you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear it. Because if your answer isn't anything other than like, this is the correct answer. It's not their responsibility or Circle K's. I'm an idiot. I fell for that. I'm actually embarrassed about this. And I
Yes.
think, you know.
And you know what? I'm going to take this as a lesson that in the future I'll verify these things
Mm-hmm.
before giving him money.
But what he actually said was
Like Circle K.
These stores that these machines are in need to be held responsible.
yeah, it's,
Why?
Why? Explain to me why they need to be held responsible.
Because I don't want to be held responsible.
Oh.
Shame on you. Why?
Shame on. Fuck
Because
you,
you're-
you fucking.
You know what it
I
is?
know.
That we're framing this as if Bitcoin ATM company is the one doing the scams. Like that would be right. Like if this was a story about how Bitcoin Depot machines were taking your money and then like stealing your Bitcoin somehow or not giving it to you, like and then keeping it, then you could go, whoa, this is a scandal. This company needs to be shut down. But it's not Bitcoin Depot that's perpetuating the scams.
Correct.
So it's like you're at, but that's the way they're acting. He's acting like Bitcoin Depot stole his money, not some Indian.
No, you know what? It's like blaming TeamViewer or AnyDesk because they get fucking. Because no, same thing.
I downloaded it and I
blaming
gave my
them?
computer
It's not
to
their
this
fault.
Indian.
So basically,
Yeah, a thing
like
that
everything
has
else.
Like,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, like you said with AnyDesk, a thing that has widespread practical applications.
Yep.
Like we could use it. If I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be in town. Can you just click these buttons on Saturday?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, there's reasons to have it, but no, they should not exist because one Indian can go, okay, give me total control of your desktop, sir, to give it sent to Pajit Vikram seeing.
You're right. So the rest of us are not allowed to have any modern conveniences because you're too fucking stupid. And that's not the only thing.
You know, I get text messages all the time.
Oh, me too.
For me to like log into something and it's not a real thing and give it my bank info, right?
Okay.
We should stop SMX texting. It should be stopped. Nobody should be allowed to text message while there are scams. I'm going to sue the phone company.
No, but that's my go fuck yourself. No,
I'm going to
you're
sue
an idiot.
Frontier because of every internet scam that's ever existed. I'm suing them for a billion trillion dollars.
At what point? Take responsibility. Stop blaming other people. Stop being such a fucking what they love to call us snowflake. Stop being such a snowflake.
By the
Why
way,
are you such a snowflake? It's your fault, you fucking idiot.
Does this guy not have the most hateable, smug boomer
Oh,
Gen
he
X
does.
face?
And you know what else bugs me about this too is like I watch Scamfish a lot, and it's a lot of the romance. It's mostly romance scammers, like Virgie was saying earlier, like the Johnny Depp stuff and this and that. And the other thing is like there's plenty of them where the kids are telling their parents this isn't real, do not send the money, and these fucking boomers ignore them. There are times when police show up I've seen body cam footage. Police show up at the ATMs and tell the boomers this is a scam, and they go, no, it's not, he's on the phone, and they keep trying. So I'm sorry, no, figure your shit out. We cannot take away conveniences for everybody because you people fucking suck. I'm sorry. I don't even use one of these things, but that's not the fucking point.
And I certainly don't think that we should be going after Circle K.
Yeah.
It's one of the only places I can get cigarettes at 3 a.m.
Enough?
Circle K tells CNN the crime starts outside of their stores, and it works with Bitcoin Depot to meet its standards and customer expectations. But Circle K also makes money. The company has earned...
Yeah, they're a business. CNN also makes money. Well, I mean, not really, but, they get money somehow.
millions of dollars by hosting the Bitcoin ATMs, while its own customers get
So
scammed.
They get money for hosting them. They don't get money from the actual Bitcoin purchase.
No.
Yeah.
Inside their stores. One Circle K employee at a city council hearing in Florida said her company turns a blind eye.
I see this way too much. And Circle K policy is, it's not our machine, it's not our problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I see it all too often.
Scams inside Circle K stores are so common that their own employees have fallen for them.
That's pretty funny.
Look at this sign behind the counter, ordering workers to never drop money from the register into a Bitcoin ATM.
Yo, that's the funniest scam ever. Hello, I am from corporate, and today you will not be putting money in safe. We are having a problem at corporate. We need Bitcoin. Please put the entire store's days ringing into the Bitcoin machine and send it to Vikram Singh.
And listen to what a Circle K district manager told police after a scam was interrupted in Niceville, Florida.
I hate this insurance. Why do we get a lot of insurance?
Yeah, KK. Yeah.
You can only imagine how
work
much
at Wawa,
scam
then, asshole.
Victims' money is going through those machines.
Sergeant Nathan Van Cleve works in financial crimes for the Evansville, Indiana Police Department, his hometown.
So the problem is, since we're powerless to stop them over in India and Nigeria, what we're going to do is we're going to go after American companies and corporations here. That way we could show that we're doing something, but not actually stopping it. Because what will happen is once we remove these machines, the scammers are going to find other ways to get money. See, look, you get rid of the fucking ATM machines if you want tomorrow. Do you think the scammers aren't going to find other ways to get fucking money? Are you fucking kidding me? Like I said, they were doing this to Western Union for years. Do you think it really matters? They still send cash through the mail.
This is easily taken care of. A national firewall that blocks Nigeria and India.
I'm with that 100%. That's
Dead
all
ass.
we need. That's all we need.
Gone.
That's literally all we need.
We really desperately at this moment need to get the plug pulled on these Bitcoin ATMs to make the scams harder. The roadblock is the big corporations.
You even admit that it doesn't get rid of it, it just makes it harder.
Because they know it. But again, it's like we're not allowed to have nice things. Because boomers.
Gas stations that are hosting these Bitcoin ATMs, they need to give up the profit that they are making off of scam victims.
You're asking. They're not making the profit off of scam victims. They're making the profit off of a Bitcoin machine. The scam victims are falling for it and using that mechanism. You're using the same argument for why we can't have guns, right? Because some people use guns to kill people. Now we're not allowed to have guns because guns make it easier to murder. I mean, it's the same fucking shit, dude.
Corporation to take a moral choice here.
The right thing to do is to lose that profit and not cause harm to other people.
The right thing to do is make my job easier.
Yeah. Do your job, asshole.
He was just right over there, right?
in the back, and we pulled it. I pulled the cord.
You pulled the cord out of the wall?
Yes.
Doesn't the store need money?
We need money, but we didn't like carrying the plates,
Ma'am, you're retarded.
and we don't like to watch people get ripped off.
Well, that's why people got ripped off. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine, man. That's fine. I get it. But, like, again, why aren't we addressing the real problem? Why are boomers so stupid?
Why aren't we addressing her sweet drip, which is 2 nutcrackers on a shirt? One says, "What's cracking?" And the other one said, "Oh, nuttin'."
Well, you don't see when she moves her hands, that one's jerking off. Boom, 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 boom. We should only go to credit card systems. That's what we're saying at CNN. People shouldn't be able to put their money in places like. That's all this boils down to. That's all, because it's the same thing. And look, here you go. By the way, 18 hours ago, this is literally a related video. Here you go. Let's just go ahead.
They got caught up in a cryptocurrency scam. And now this retired Georgia couple is out there, out of their life savings. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live on this story. Denise, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars.
No. Not hundreds of thousands. $800,000, almost $1 million.
Yeah, that's right. All of it gone in just a couple of months. Jerry and Mindy Dunaway were uncomfortable talking about what happened.
Anymore. Oh, I can't travel the country and spend all of my child's inheritance on fucking nothing.
To them, but they said they knew their story has to be out there so others are aware of this sophisticated scam.
So we went to a Circle K.
We made a mistake, and one mistake.
Ma'am, your barber made a mistake. You walked in and you go, "Hey, give me like late 90s Dana Carvey." That's what I want to look like, okay?
Your life.
It was an $800,000 mistake. Jerry and Mindy Dunaway got caught up in a cryptocurrency scam. It started in late March when Jerry was contacted by a person through WhatsApp.
Jerry shouldn't have had WhatsApp in the first place.
Why does Jerry have WhatsApp?
Maybe if Jerry wasn't so into fucking weird, creepy porno or some kind of shit, because I don't know why an old man.
How about this?
On WhatsApp.
They want to restrict our stuff. No, let's restrict their shit. Boomers are only allowed to have flip phones. That's it. No apps.
Oh, I'm sorry you got ripped off for $800,000 in your otherwise used for child pornography app.
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck you, boomer. What other reason would he have had it?
I literally can't think of why.
About investing in cryptocurrency. Jerry said the man gained his trust and he started trading using a mobile app.
They got me trading early.
Oh, that guy was definitely jacking off the kids on that app.
Amounts started getting bigger. I was able to take money out and use it for myself.
He's the type of dude that signs up for his daughter's OnlyFans.
Last week, Jerry tried to pull out some money. He couldn't. His heart sank. Fear started to set in. He called 911. A detective explained the app he was using was real, but the scammers put a ghost site over the actual app via AI.
Jerry and Mindy Dunaway.
So now we can't have AI because boomers.
Say the loss erased their life savings.
And why are you using your fucking webcam microphone? At least if you're gonna be, just at least keep it consistent.
Why are we even asking anymore,
And
man?
permanently changed their retirement plans.
You know they're gonna. They don't care. It's this is every time with this shit.
The couple agreed to speak publicly despite discomfort, believing their experience could help prevent others from being targeted. They described the incident as a single mistake with irreversible consequences. According to the Dunaways, the scam appeared legitimate from the start and
All their
followed.
money's gone away.
patterns typical
savage.
Take that, boomer.
Real investment platforms. Authorities say similar cases are rising rapidly across the country. The scheme began in late March when Jerry Dunaway was contacted through WhatsApp
By Alexa Bliss, WWE wrestler.
by an individual offering cryptocurrency investment opportunities.
That sounds great. That's exactly what I do. When a random person texts me, I give them my bank account information.
Duh.
It makes
What do
sense.
you people do?
The contact was unsolicited but persistent, presenting himself
Wait,
as
so he did have WhatsApp on his phone prior.
Yes. Yes.
knowledgeable and professional.
What? That's what I said. It made no. I heard in the beginning of the story, the scammer contacted him on
WhatsApp, yeah.
Initially.
Yeah, but I thought I didn't realize it was initial
Yeah.
fucking contact.
That's why I was making all the CP jokes.
that's it.
I want to know why Jerry had WhatsApp.
Gained Jerry's trust through regular conversations and detailed explanations of trading strategies. Jerry was instructed to download a mobile trading application that appeared credible and well-designed. The app showed realistic market data, balances, and transaction.
Must have been old because Bitcoin was at 109. So how long ago was that? Was it now? Oh, it hurts to look at.
Histories. At no point early on did the communication raise immediate suspicion. Initially, Jerry invested small amounts of money to test the platform's functionality. The app displayed steady gains, reinforcing confidence in the system. He was able to withdraw some funds successfully, which further suggested the investment was legitimate. As the displayed profits increased, the couple decided to commit larger sums. This gradual escalation is a common tactic used in long-term cryptocurrency.
This is not Nigerian and this is not Indian. This kind of scam is called the pig butchering scam. This is Chinese.
Yep.
This is the Chinese pig butchering scam. I've seen these go around too, yeah.
Scams. Experts say early withdrawals are intentionally allowed to eliminate doubt. By the time larger investments are made, victims are often fully convinced of the platform's authenticity. As the months progressed, the account balances continued to rise, showing what appeared to be significant returns. Jerry believed he was actively trading cryptocurrency through a functioning digital wallet. The interface mirrored well-known trading platforms, including charts and transaction confirmations. Investigators later explained that these visuals were carefully engineered to mimic real exchanges. The couple monitored the
This is
account
definitely
daily
Chinese stuff.
This is Chinese stuff. When it's this tech intensive, it is.
and saw no irregular activity. Produced
And the problem is,
artificial
like, a lot of these Chinese sites, I will give them this, they make really good-looking fake sites.
Oh,
They're
yeah, that's
really
what I'm
good.
saying.
They're
They-
really good.
Yeah, they're the masters at this.
placing them beyond
else is
local
really into this
jurisdiction.
shit?
Each
Fucking
strain
North
in
Korea. No shit.
international exchanges. Many scam operations are based overseas.
Yeah, North Korea,
placing
because China's teaching them how to
Yep.
rip people off.
Yeah, exactly.
perceived financial stability. The Dunaways initially hesitated to speak publicly because of embarrassment. Ultimately, they decided awareness outweighed personal discomfort. They hope sharing their experience will protect others. Experts warn that cryptocurrency scams are becoming more advanced.
Why
and
did you have
harder to-
WhatsApp, Jerry?
Sly Lego. Boomers have coasted through life on handshakes and unearned respect. So why would they believe a brown man from the IRS? Sly Lego says, "Can I sue the United States Postal Service for all of the unsolicited gay porn I'm receiving?" You can
is it
try.
is it unsolicited?
Are you sure? Bavarian Viking says next they will target the gift cards that boomers buy. You're right. Olcampin 8 says, "Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, fellas. You're welcome and enjoy these Sambo games." First off, I only accept the Merry Christmas part of that. I will ignore the Happy Holidays. That's what Satanists say.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Semper Reloaded for 5. When I had a house in Dallas, my property tax was $50 more than my mortgage. It's
Yeah.
negligible in the country, but in big cities, it's like $500 to $1,000 a month. Yep.
It's a lot. Is that everything?
That's
nothing on Ko-Fi either?
No, yeah, I checked.
All right, awesome. Revenge of the Sis.locals.com
Oh, shit, we're outta here.
to catch tomorrow's show. Mersh Nightwave.
Nightwave, 10 o'clock tonight on Rumble and YouTube.
Go check it out, homos. Pessy, you're next.
Yeah, buddy, we're hanging out on Rumble for the first hour, then heading to locals to do something special.
Yay. Virgil, you streaming?
Yeah, I'll be on after merch tonight. I gotta go finish Christmas shopping.
Cool. Go see Daywave tomorrow, 10 a.m. YouTube and Rumble. See you over local tomorrow, guys. Have a good day. Have a good day. That was weird. Have a good day.
There's always tomorrow.